My name is Dr. Ajinkya Kulkarni. I specialize in family medicine and I've been working with Oyster and Pearl Hospital. Today we'll be talking about importance of regular health checkups. It has been observed that because the life has become really fast nowadays and we really have very less time for ourselves, it has been observed that the age group between 30 to 60 are at increased risk of getting multiple problems because especially the life becomes very stable at that particular time. So the people at this particular age group are at increased risk of getting these diseases. So we have certain tests which are usually monitored or specifically designed for those age groups which detect earlier problems. So the test includes audiometry, which tests your listening capacity. Then there are pulmonary function tests, which measures your lung volume and lung capacity. Then there are different type of blood tests, different type of hormonal test, which really monitors your overall health. Getting a consultation from a doctor is really useful in this to monitor your overall health. First of all, people are scared to do these kind of blood tests because they have some sort of phobia, some sort of unawareness, or they feel that it's an exam. Whereas even though it is called test, it's not an exam. And what it really does is that it captures what is going on inside your body. Okay, so for example, if there are high levels of high lipid levels or high cholesterol levels or the blood pressure is high, there are certain things which we can prevent it from getting it worse. So majority of the things which we have in human body, we can prevent it from happening, right? So in earlier the better. Earlier you detect those diseases, it is better. Okay, so that's why we tell it is highly advised for all of them to do the regular screening of this thing. People have constraint of doing this test because of cost as well, and I completely understand it could be a big issue. But if you think about it, that if you if you do this annual checkup, it saves your money in long run. So there are certain conditions, for example cancers or diabetes, where we can, when the detection is earlier, we can prevent it from happening and going it further. Okay, so that's why it is important that you detect these diseases earlier and then they are treatable. So what really happens is, for example, when you have high blood pressure or when you have uncontrolled diabetes, it interferes with your regular metabolism as well as your blood, which complicates your further history. For example, when you have certain type of operations or certain type of surgeries, they have to be delayed because of these complications. So when you're diagnosed with a condition in earlier stages, what happens is when you detect them earlier, it is easier for them to treat, as I said before. But reducing the complications as well of those particular diseases is much easier when you detect it earlier. In conclusion, it is important to do regular health checkups for your overall well-being, as well as to diagnose the conditions earlier and limiting the complications. Many of us, including the previous generation, hesitated to do the regular health checkups. But by doing preventive health checkups, you do realize that you're healthy, and which in turn offers peace of mind. If you really learned something today, please subscribe to our channel. There are more videos coming your way.